Musica. Musica. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. If only I could see things on my screen, but my camera's blocking it all. Hey, and some switches. Let's get some switches.
Light as a feather when I'm floating through, reading through the daily news, measuring the hurt within the golden rule. Centimeters of ether, I'm heating the speaker. Motivational teacher with words that burn people. Singing the headlines.
Okay. Hey Lunar, what up, what up, what up? You are in fact first to comment. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wonder if I can color correct that Cool. Okay, that camera's a bit more accurate. Okay, now I gotta decide what switches do I want to use for this build I have today. What switches indeed? I guess I'll just get to it. This right here. This is the meme. The meme is finally here for me to build. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. Let's do some measuring firsts. Multitask. What up? Morning coffee. What up? What up? What up? Hey Warren, what up? What up? What up? It's time for me to do a keyboard tour. It's been a cool minute since I've done one. I feel like I don't know. We'll see. Hey Pleen, hello, hello, hello. Hey Raging Asian, just hanging out. Hey Zambumon, just hanging out before I start building this out. I guess I'll put the feet on is the first thing to do. I don't think a lot of people care about me putting the feet on, so I'll just do it first. Pleen, this is the meme. That's what this keyboard is called, the meme. Through the feet. Cool, and others will fit in all right. So basically, for the feet, these black nubs fit in here, here, and here, and of course there's 3M stickiness between them. So that's it right there. Someone put the feet in first. Oh my god, this 3M is so stubborn. 3M, please. There we go. Top right corner, yes. Oh, this is right. This should be left side for you guys. But yes, this is actually a dent. Came to me dented. Big unfortunate. It was not protected, in my opinion, as well as it should have been in shipping. That's a big unfortunate bit of it. Uh-oh, please, a line hole. Uh-oh, this is gonna be a tight fit for these feet. Yes, it looks like this. Hi, Olivia. This is the unfortunate dent that mine shipped with. Pretty fatty. That's life. These feet are like extra long compared to a spec, but looks like I got them in. Looks like I got some liftage on this one right here, so if I can just kind of massage it in, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it doesn't affect it when it's on the surface. It'll be okay. It will be okay. So it's not actually screwed together, so I can lift it. So interesting part. It uses 6 gaskets on the top. 1 gasket, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which keeps pressure on the plate to keep it down. Because as you can see, the plate doesn't actually like screw into anything. The plate just sits right here, and then you just secure the top and bottom together, and the gaskets just hold it in. That's it. That's the only force keeping the plate where it's supposed to be. Let's see, I got some that going on there. Some jaggedness here. I mean, it's just kind of the nature of the group buy because of some things that did happen. This is on the other underside, so I don't really care about this. There's some blemishes on the inside and on the plate, but they'll all be covered up once I build it, so it's no biggie. No biggie. Let's install my USB, the USB. Just gonna be this bad boy right here. Gonna need one of these wires. And one of these ports. Let's see, which way does it go? It goes with the thin side facing up, I believe. It's gonna be quite perfect board for JTK Toxic. Oof. Olivia, you're onto something. Oh, that's funny. Okay, okay, so look at, put my finger in the hole, hopefully that'll help. So when you look at this hole, right, you can obviously see on this right side, it's thicker. I mean, it's longer than on this side, right? So you'd think for a mini USB, it'd fit this way. Guess what? It doesn't. It actually fits the other way, and it's actually big enough to support it the other way. Funny enough. Also, another fun fact, the hole doesn't go far enough. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to secure this. So yeah. This is a I guess I'll figure this out when I get here issue. Not sure how that's gonna be secured. Actually no, that's for the nameplate. How is this secure? That is for the nameplate. Maybe this secures to the PCB. Okay, that's for the nameplate. That's good. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We fine. I guess I'll put the gaskets on now. It's okay. It's supposed to be like this. I think. There's these small holes right here, so I'm guessing it secures to those small holes. And it's gonna be okay. Yeah, there we go. Something like that, right? Okay, we got mountain holes in the bottom. Cool. So that's gonna be the ones that will matter. Cool. Cool. Good catch, everyone. Thanks for that. I needed your support. Let's get the 2 screws now. There's a USB-C one, but my cutout I don't think will fit USB-C because I didn't ask for it. I think I was too late in asking for if it will fit. So I don't think oh, it actually does fit. Oh, never mind, I can use USB-C. Guys, should I use USB-C or mini? I actually have a choice. Both will fit. Both will fit. Do I embrace the present or do I stick with the past? I'm gonna start calling USB-C the future, the present now, because that's what Zambumon, he said. Someone said USB-C is the future, and he's like, no, it's the present. So I guess it's the present now. It's gonna be the thing, even though he just said in chat it's gonna be the future. So yeah, I guess I'll stick with it. Which do you have more custom cables for? About the same. Wait, does it actually fit, or was I crazy? Oh, it does actually fit. Wow. Cool, so I'm not crazy. It actually does fit completely. So that means you need to go in like this with that black piece down. Oof, USB-B. Oof. Oh, hey, Geo. A lot of people coming in chat now. Hi, everyone. What is this tiny hex thing? I don't need this in my life. I need one of these in my life. Huey, did I get a haircut recently? I did! Thanks for noticing! Oh my god, please. I'll do this one first then. Oh my god, why is this so tight to fit in? What's wrong with these screw holes? Like, they only go in like that much, and then like it gets really stiff. I don't know if Ryan had the same problem. I still haven't watched this build yet, to be honest. I guess I'll just power through because that's the top Clack spirit. Oh my gosh. I will, Olivia, with some more torque. Nope, well these, I think, I'm pretty sure these will... Nope, okay, that will just strip it because low quality bits. It's not even going in. Power through the hole till my drill pierces the heavens. I will try my best. You know what, I'll leave it loosey-goosey for now, and then when I fit it in, I'll be concerned about those kinds of matters then. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're aware of the things I am saying. It's okay. Believe in the me who believes in myself. Even though that's the misquote, but that's okay. Because it's going to be very applicable in this situation when you guys watch what I'm going to be going through. I guess we'll do all the fancy unnecessary stuff first. Like, what are my 4 nameplates? Ooh, look at that handwriting. Is that Krobit's handwriting or is that Heinebusch's handwriting? We'll never know. So I got 4 badges, because no actual good reason. I just wanted to spend money. Support my boy Krobit. So I got 2 of them in red and purple. Let's see if I can get it to focus. In the correct font and spacing are the Evangelion ones. I got good old Top Clack blue. And I got, of course, this is classic. I don't think this will focus unless I pulled it. This is meme in silver. That's all. I don't know, which one do you guys want to see me put on first? I was thinking maybe the Top Clack one. Sorry, I need to mute my Discord sounds. Silver. Put silver. Sorry, Olivia, I didn't get the rose gold. I'll put silver then. I'll start with the silver, I guess. Waffle High, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Red, silver. What do you guys think? So I guess I'll do a little show and tell, right? Because that would probably help you guys make a decision. So here's the silver, where it just says meme. Here is Top Clack blue. Here's Evangelion red. And here is Evangelion purple. Got a lot of silvers. Silvers and reds seem like the popular too. So white, red, and blue. How merkin. Red. We got two purple votes trickling in very slowly. In the meantime, I'll put on some of these gaskets, I suppose. It looks like it'll be red or silver are the top 2 votes, though. So there's silver. Says meme. And here is... Here's red. That says Evangelion. So, red? What do you guys think? Here's it. When it's built up. Yes, USB-C fits. When it's built up, it looks something a little bit like this. Yeah. What keycap? I have no clue what keycaps put on yet. I'm nowhere near that far, so I can always save the badges for the end. So I guess we can save the badges for the end, everyone. Match it with the keycaps. Yeah, to be honest, I do not know yet. So let's do them later, I suppose. Yeah, so I actually do need, I think I do need to actually put these in more, which is an issue because these don't want to go in. So I just gotta do some like these I have no clue what to do about these not going in. Oh, this one's going in very slowly. Just be very careful with it. Damn, now stop going anymore. Use a blue badge with GMK Hydro. That could be an option. Like, is that gonna be that screw going to be a clearance issue? Like, yeah, if it's not a washer, it's a clearance issue. I can just put washers on the screws, but looks like I can't even get the case to close all the way if those screws are up. So I do need to get them in, if you know what I mean. Yes, this is the final product. Hot glue PCB. I could do that. I could just like my alternative option that may not be approved or looked too highly upon by the general audience was a little something just, you know, done, scotched, taped, done. Look at this, guys. And then I put, put this on top. Bam. Bam, everyone, look. It works. It closes properly. It'll stay there when I plug it in. Oof. Oof. I don't think they're M2s. I do have shorter M2 screws I can use. They might actually be M2s, so we'll see. Because I have a whole bag of magnetic M2 screws. So I mean, we will see if this ends up being the option I choose to take. But for now, let's worry about this later, and let's put on these gaskets first. So at least I make some other progress. So even though I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gaskets, I have 16 of them. So I guess if I wanted to, I could put them also on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And use all 14 if I wanted. 14 out of 16 if I wanted to. I'm gonna try to use the messed up, you know, bent ones like this first, before I get to nice ones. We'll see. We will see. What am I thinking about putting on this switch-wise? I don't know. I have 3 options I can use, so we'll see. Oh my God! Please. Well, I wish I had a. Yeah, I'll probably do both sides, but come on, Huey. Like, fingernail power, activate. 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 There we go. There we go. Ooh. Am I supposed to put the gaskets on the plate or the case? For the top part, it looks like the case. There's actually slots for them on the top of the case. For the bottom ones, it looks like I'm supposed to put it on either. Why are gaskets not preset? So you can have the fun yourself. That's why. Board is 100% prototype quality. Well, it was done at a prototype factory, so yeah, accurate, accurate. Okay, 2 down, 4 to go. I'm 1/3 the way done with these gaskets for the top side. Did anyone who watched Brian's build stream know if you put it on top and bottom or just top? Oops. Try to move this out view for you guys so I can see it better. I'm not gonna put gaskets on the sides. Oh, there are spots on the sides. I didn't see that. Thanks for catching that for me. I did not see that. Thanks, invisibility. Thanks, buddy. You're right. I am 3/8 done. I did not see the side ones. Perfect. Even more. I was worried about those. I thought I was just going to do it on the underside for those side ones, but it looks like I have some top security. Hey, let's play it 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Lunar Salmon is he only put it on the top. That is a good to know. Thank you. That guy's okay to me. Thank you for 2 months in a row. Tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. I should probably move that little event list since I have that thing in the corner now, huh? Where is that? Event list. Unlock. Move up to this corner. Lock. How's it anodizing on the board? It's... could be better. Could be better. I have some issues for mine in terms of anodizing. It's consistent, but it doesn't look consistent. It feels consistent though. Talk on both sides end up feeling better. Thank you, Midori, for the informationino. Okay. 3 more. These guys are kind of cool. Definitely kind of cool. Gives me ideas on how I would do the implementation of these if I was going to design a board. But I think this is a cool concept. I hope I like how it feels. I don't know if I will. So we will see, you know? Anthony with the TGR1. That's awesome to hear. That'd be a fun build to watch as well. That's a pretty cool keyboard. Oops, did not mean to take a picture, just meant to focus. Hey Warren, I am right now applying rubber gaskets. So essentially, the plate on both sides will be secured by these gaskets. And it'll change the typing feel. I'll explain more once I start putting the other ones on and putting her together, you know, putting her through her paces. Okay. I got these gaskets in. Cool. I guess I can do the same thing with the bottom, which goes like this. And put gaskets on the same places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This I just thought it was odd because on the bottom there's no guides for the gaskets like there was for the top side. For the top side there's actually like indents within these areas that actually say like place gasket here. These are kind of just like open areas for the gaskets. Like for example, this gasket I guess I would still... I guess I have to cut it down. Because this part hangs over. But it's fine for the rest of them. So... yeah, I'll gasket it up. Buttercup. And then we'll choose which switches we want to use for this build. And then we'll build her up. The only thing is, like, how far do I want to place the outside gaskets? No, I'm just gonna ask what Krobit and Hani recommend. Okay, I just PM'd him. He said both. Okay, both is what Brian recommends according to Krobit, which I know that. Krobit personally hasn't tried. So Krobit says he has not tried top and bottom, just top, I believe. Brian does top and bottom and likes it on both sides, if you know what I mean. Okay, sorry, I was chatting with the Krobit about options. I think I'll try it on the bottom as well. For the full experience. You know what I'm saying? Are you aware of the things I am saying? I hope you're aware of the things I am saying. Oh, yeah, I'm trying the bottom as well. Maximum gastronomy. Wait, no, that's not right. But words. Why not wait until you're done to add the top and then try the gaskets? Because, like, at that point, once I put the gaskets on the bottom, I'd probably just leave it. So it's like saving myself from disassembling at once. But you have a point. Yeah, you have a point. Okay, well, I'll just do top first for now. We'll see. We'll see how it is. We'll do it as intended. As intended was only top, okay? So we're going to try that for now. So let's bust out the switch options because we're basically at this part now where we're going to start building. I'm going to turn this fan on because I am a bit warm, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully that fan isn't too loud on the microphone. I'll move the microphone a bit to the side more. So switch options. What do I have as switch options? I have some lubed Xylants. These have the Gadron housings. The Alias housings. I got some Royal Hako Trues from Mike. And I have some lubed with BPF 1514 Cherry MX Blacks retooled. Sorry, Olivia, I do not have Hyros/Hirose switches because I don't have 70 of them. I only have one of them actually. I have 0 of them. I'm not that cool. Oof, holy pandas. I'd have to take some out of my Mira. Which then again, this board will probably get more use than the Mira. Would Xylens be a bit soft because of the gaskets too? Yeah, probably. I probably won't use the Xylens because I'm not a big fan of the Xylens anyways. Do clicky. That is a very interesting suggestion. I don't have the Tangies yet. The Tangerines, I joined the group buy from on the Key Company, but I don't have like any on hand. Otherwise, I think they'd be really, really cool. I'll probably desolder this in the future and put those in. Let's get a look at this PCB though while we decide and think about it. I'm thinking the box, which is the Royal Hakos. I mean, the Royal Hakos. Here's the meme. If you don't know what this is, it's okay, but this is really good. This is really good. Forced layout, of course, for these three here. You do have choices for this. You do have choices for this. You do have choices for this. And this is going to be how this is. So, buy some punchy greens off Taobao. Well, unless Taobao can deliver in the next 15 minutes. I'll probably use Royal Hakos. Let me see how these feel in my fingers. They feel pretty good, to be honest. I'll probably use these. Do they clip in all right? Is this plate? Okay, this plate is workable. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll try these switches. I haven't actually used any of these switches yet from Mike, which is surprising because usually I build like the new switches as soon as I can. It's like one of the few times I haven't. Interesting. Taobao now. Delivery within 1 hour. I'll just wait until we have replication technology. Okay, this looks pretty loose for the PCB, so I might have to put the corner switches in and then solder them for support before I pop in the other switches. We'll see. Speaking of Hakos, thoughts on the box switch controversy and how they can crack stems. I think it's definitely interesting and worth exploring. I told Pleen, the OP of that post, who did the measurements, that I would measure my switches as well, because he only uses a sample size of one for all of them. So we'll see. Stabs. I want to use stabs. I just want to see like how loose. Like I put all 4 in. The PCB is not sticking to the plates because these switch holes are generous. So, okay, let's move on. Let's move to stabs. Stabberinos. They listed that caveat. Yes, Mike definitely just listed that caveat because he wants to check with Kale and Cherry first. You know what they have to know and what they know about it. So while he checks on that, you know, while GMK did say they're looking into it, or not GMK, but yeah, GMK did say they're looking into it for their keycaps, and Kale said they're looking into it as well. We don't know. The measurements within Kale, Kale actually on Mike's site, you can see all of Kale's spec sheets for the box switches for the cross stem measurements. So that's already a thing that is visible. I don't know. Should I take Holy Pandas for this build, guys? You guys think I should do Holy Pandas instead of these? Right now, I'm gonna go see if I have any cracked stems. Yes, I do have a hairline fracture on the escape key. How about my F1? No crack. F2, very small hairline fracture. F3. So I'm gonna have 4 keys, 1 of them, or 2 of them are cracked. So, I mean, it is a thing. to a degree. To what degree, I don't know. I still need to do my measurements to confirm with Clean as well, because I want to use a larger sample size, because my issue with his thing is, you know, he only did one of each switch, basically. I want to do, like, groupings of each switch. Go full meme. Yes, do it. Holy Pandas. Is this a board to bust the Holy Pandas out on? Because I can. Time to desolder the Mech Mini. No, I wouldn't need it. I wouldn't desolder the Mech Mini. I'd just leave it. Those keycaps don't really belong anywhere else. I mean, like, look at this. Unfortunately, if I wanted to take these out, it wouldn't be too hard. If I remember correctly, most of these were installed with the Panda hold tights. Yes, they weren't. I thought they were. Oh, they were. Okay. See? Unsoldered and beautiful. Panda hold tights. So, I mean, I could just take these out, and it actually would be like a no issue if I did so. And they just, you know, plop right in like that. Is that a steel plate? Yes, it is a steel plate. I like tactiles on steel plates. I know, I think you're the one who has a problem with that. But, yes, that is correct. I don't know if I want to take out these Holy Pandas. It's decisions, you know? It's a heavy board. It's a nice board. Your hands hurt. Oof, that is a very fair problem and realistic problem. I can desolder the whole types without switches fine, just because I have my desoldering station. So, what do you guys think? Leave the mirror alone, as Frost has said, and, you know, don't take these out, even though they're all hole-tighted on with the Panda hold tights. Or do I look into using the worry about this, the Royal Hawkos. I also still have the retooled lubed with VPF 1514 MX Blacks, and probably not going to use these, even though it's an option. Because they're just Xylants. I'm not a big fan of Xylants, but these are like the most evenly ones I've lubed. But maybe I'd like the Xylants more on a board like this. Who knows? Yeah, the retooled blocks was originally on the what's it called? Modern M0110, which of course, once I sent that out for the next reviewer, I took my switches off. Retooled blacks. Hawkos or Pandas? Box Pandas. First question, what size are these stabs? Not 7U. So I'll need 6.25U stabs. Check. Do I have to worry about shorts anywhere with these stabs? One place. I'll take out my stab screws bag. Let's grab some 2U stabs. How many do I need? I will want to use left shift, enter, normal backspace. Next, I will need dielectric grease, silicone brush, and then I will need flesh cutters and to gulp some water. That's true. Heine did the PCB. I do believe in Heine quite a bit. Soldering stuff I'll get out as well, since I will need it in the very near future. Okay, it's stab time. Okay, let's get this build on the road because I have a lot to do today. Because after this, I need to measure the weights and thicknesses for every single keycap I have. Organize the data by row. Get all the means and the medians. Post that. Get some measurements for x-axis and y-axis of switch crosses. This song is for Zamwan, who said Asuka is best girl. So this one's for you, Zamwan. Apparently the Permatex dielectric is the same color gray as their gray silicone. Interesting. Let's do the spacebar first. Here we compiling data for a big keyboard. Oof, you know it. Someone's got to be the keyboard data monkey, other than just, you know, Hata. Someone else has got to help out, contribute to science. Asuka is like the best girl of Evangelion, though. Actually, no, Misato is. I don't know if a lot of people don't count her, but I think she is the true best girl of Evangelion. Mari's pretty good. Mari's pretty good. Bump up the music a little bit. Tell me if it's a bit too loud and I can turn it back down. Just, you know, working on Luberino of these Staberinos. Are those cherry stabs? These are cherry screw-in stabs. I don't know why I said stabs. But yes, they are in fact cherry GMK stabilizers. So, pretty good. It's like a gold standard. The gold standard. Right now I'm just going through and lubing them. Lubing and building them. Oops. Shit. Just gotta wait on the Rama stabs. Oof. Actually, I want to pick up, next time I buy stabs, I want to pick up a batch of Zeal stabs, if I had to be perfectly honest. I heard good things about Enjoy PvT stabs, but I have not used them yet, so I do not know. Oh wait, look guys, I have 2 already lubed done stabs here. I can just use these. Sweet, thanks past Huey. Looking out for current Huey. Looking out for current Huey. What a gentleman and a scholar that past Huey was. Past Huey. Thanks, my dude. Size 0? Sufficient? Apparently they're... Yeah, I've heard the same thing. I mean, until I get my hands on them, I can't, like, confirm or deny that information. That's why I'm really excited to. I just don't usually have a reason to order much from Taobao. But maybe I'll just order, like, you know, a few batches like I did with all my stabs here. Let's check out these past tabs I made. Are they still in good condition? They are. Maybe I'll add a little bit more to the sides. Maybe I should do a mini Man of Interests Taobao proxy group buy. I don't know if that'll actually save anyone money though. So probably not a good idea. But yes, stabilizers are a very big deal. I'm looking forward to Rama stabs, you know. Even with the reputation he has for, you know, pricing, design-wise, I think, you know, those will work out really, really well. But hey, awesome. Oh my god, I almost dropped all my screws, and I would have been so screwed. Someone claimed Rama was going to sell them cheaper than Zeal. Was that someone Rama? With a concrete number? Because otherwise I will believe it when I see it. Oof. You are joining the Zephyr group buy. Awesome choice, awesome choice. Comes with it does come with the Zeal stabs. Looking forward to it. That's definitely an awesome board to look forward to. Those round 1 boards look amazing. Do you know what switches you're going to build it up with? See 7 gram switches with it too. Can't wait. Oof. Yeah, you're gonna be a good place. You're gonna be a good place. Look, I only got 1 stab more to make, and then I can finalize my switch decision, pop in some switches, and well, then we'll be getting the show on the road. And soldering this beautiful. I'll use the word beautifully reservedly, since this board definitely has some battle scars of her own from even reaching me. But you know, that's okay. That's how some people would describe having character, having, you know, something, a difference that only maybe you would notice, or a difference that means something to you. Howdy, 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 baby feet. How are you doing tonight, today? What's shaking? Your brother's coming in a few minutes. Is your brother old enough to understand the awesome world of keyboards? We're gonna do a drink before bed. Nice. Are you do some keycap shots? Ooh, someone should make keycap mold shot glasses. So it's like a shot glass. It contains a shot glass amount in the shape of a keycap. Hey, our Ninja 21, welcome, welcome, welcome. He does not understand at all. Well, it sounds like you need to work on it. It's okay, I believe in you. You'll get through to him. You'll get through to him. Can't wait to enter 2-year anniversary, 2nd year anniversary contest. Yes, the 2-year anniversary contests are gonna be hype. We've a lot of great prizes lined up. Some prominent sponsors and vendors and community members have already been like, hey, we want in. We want to give out awesome prizes because you guys have been doing something awesome, and we're like, hey, thanks for that. Oh, the prize list is gonna go on and on and on. Like, even I'm kind of in amazement about like what they've been like. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen, Huey. I'm like, oof. Geo's just trying to thin the competition. For those of you who may have been around last year or maybe missed out last year, I remember we had a lot of cool competitions, like a Photoshop competition, there was drawing competition, songwriting competition. All went really, really great. We had a lot of great giveaways, from keyboards to kits to a ton of gift cards for prominent vendors. It was a doozy of a time. It was great, absolutely great and fantastic. So we're really excited to do it again. And this time we're actually, and there was a meme competition last year and a poem competition, you guys are right. This year we're actually going to celebrate the 2-year anniversary on time, so it will be in August. It won't be in September. We'll be in August when our actual 2-year competition, you know, legitimately is. So that'll be cool. We'll be doing it right for once. Oof, outdrink Brian over a Skype call. No, thank you. I'm not trying to tap into my inner Asian person here. Maybe if it was Baiju. I could probably hit him with the Baiju. Oof, I got the Olivia seal of approval in drinking amount. That's good to hear. Okay, stabs are installed. We good to go here. Cool. And it goes like this. Switches. What switches am I gonna use? Am I gonna do these? I could actually technically do Holy Pandas, Nathan. You say that as a joke, but I could. I actually could. God M. No, not mod M switches. And do I want to use? Do it. Retool. So I got retooled blacks in one hand. And if I want to, I would still need to decide on another switch to rebuild my Mira then. But Mira's the other choice. I mean, technically, I could, like, be the worst person ever and be like, hey guys, I got some stock MX Reds for you. Or I got some stock Gateron Reds for you. Because, you know how I roll. I opened up the big box of Huey switches. What else do I have? Not enough of anything else, I'm pretty sure. Oof. Everyone's favorite Otemu Ices, V2s, and V1s. Oof. See, I don't actually have cherry browns, Olivia, so I can't complete the brown meme. I can't be brown around town, as my friends used to say. I don't actually know what that means. Obviously, guys, I gotta modify my plate to fit these chalk. Could you imagine though, like, if these just fit? Like, wait. Oh, no, it wouldn't work. I'd have to make a custom PCB or hand wire. But oh man, could you imagine? Is that the X1? Cherry reds, I can match with my name tag. I don't think how it would feel would match how I would feel about it. Or maybe disgusted. Maybe they would match. Ooh, the good old classic Gateron blues. Throw sand in the cherry reds. It's basically a brown. True. Okay, guys. I guess for now I'll just go stick with the black switches. No, I'm not gonna hand wire. I'm not gonna like stay up to like 4 AM hand wiring before a meetup. No, thank you. Do it for Craig. No, thank you. I actually know I don't have enough, so I could like take 1 or 2 extra switches I have and lube them myself. Is gasket recommended for linear/tactile or doesn't matter? I don't know. I don't know, Nathan. This is my first gasket keyboard. I don't know. I don't know if there's enough gasket mounts and enough people with gasket mounts for like a consensus about that to be formed yet. IMO. I think wondering about that is a bit premature. What board am I even building? I am building the meme, which is a gasket mount 65% keyboard. Gucci gang. So yeah, I hope this turns out decent. I'm pretty sure Brian basically did the same build as I'm doing now, which is with the black switches. I think his just lubed with something different. That's all. You regret making your DZ6 with LEDs? Is it because you regret that you're gonna have to desolder your LEDs, and that's gonna be one of the biggest pains for you of this decade? You're gonna look back 5 years from now and be like, hey, remember when I decided to build a keyboard with LEDs and then decided I want to desolder it? Is it gonna be? Is it that bad? Is it because of that? Because that's how I would feel. Even though you're never going to change the switches you spilled. Yep. There you go. There you go. Like, I have a desoldering gun station, and even I would be like, LEDs? Nah, man. Nah. Are these lubed retooled? Yes, they are. They're the ones that only I like, which makes me really happy. Hot swap is the future. Potentially, depending on the layout, or depending on if you're going to be offering several PCBs for people to choose their layouts. Those are the IMO main factor knows. Olivia, if you're still like listening in the background, is this on the Keycap configurator? Will I be able to actually configure this myself, or am I gonna have to rely on like your hex file or something? HHKB layout is probably one of the best layouts. Yes. Okay, cool. So I actually can configure this myself. So I don't actually have to go all the way to New York and buy you tea or anything like that. Sweet. I still need to come and buy tea and have yum cha. Okay. Okay. So I like how I legitimately don't have enough switches to finish this, but I have other block switches that I will use and not care about. I just want the lube switches to be the switches I care about. So I need... Are these two 1.5s? I think I can do two 1.5s, right? 1.5, 1.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more switches. Visibility, wouldn't it be easier for you to meet with Pudsey and then both of you go over into New York City? Or maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that wouldn't be easier. Well, Pudsey isn't always in Brooklyn, doesn't he, you know, go to school? Normally? Unless we mean, like, in the near future. Right? Right? I'm just gonna leave these quick and dirty because I literally never touch these 3 switches, And these 4 switches, I don't actually mind if they're not like the smoothest thing in the world, because I'm just going to use them as home, page up, page down, end, which I still do use frequently, but not as frequently as my, you know, alphanumerics that I regularly use all the time, every time, when I have time. Question: is the side camera any use to you guys, or is it cool, or do you guys think it's just a waste of space, or do you guys think it should be bigger? I added that this stream, but no one's commented. Just meme switches there, invisible. Oof. Actually, if you say that, actually, okay, hold on. Let me give you some choices. Choices like. Where I just put the box down here. We crazy. Should be bigger. You like the Olivia does like the side cam. Invisibility. Okay. Since you said meme switches, I have the super mega blacks from Arrow, the 650 gram ones. The like. So I'd use it for these 4 if I wanted to, you know? Like super head cam when I solder. I think I'd have to move this light. So like the heaviest switches for these 4, I can do that. Put a regular switch on the shift, but yes, yeah, only these 4 would be these super heavy ones. The shift in these mods would be normal. Super. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it for both of you. You both, for you and Olivia both. We doing this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that means I need 1, 2, 3 switches here. Do it for all the switches. So I don't use, man, 1, 2, 3, okay. I actually don't even use those keys, so. To be honest, this wouldn't even really matter to me. Silent spacebar, never bottom out. Oof. May only be 3 switches, but this is still way easier for me. Okay, maybe not, because this plate is getting loose ever since it cracked that one fateful day when the world collectively was like, Huey, Otemu V2s are bad for life. Is Huey lubing? Do you not want me to? I mean, I could just not. All these other switches are lubed. I need to use thicker acrylic. Yeah, I do. I know. Oh my god, please. Actually, I just need to make these tighter. And tolerance is just a hair tighter. That's all. Now I'm just gonna take this out with my hand and then place it. Hello, Anarch. Yes, this is in fact a Wednesday stream. FR4 is a meme. No, this is a meme. Ha ha ha. See what I did there? You just switch openers from the bottom. I can do it from the bottom too, but when I get a rhythm going on, I'm faster from the top. When I'm doing a single one, I'm probably faster on the bottom. But once I get a good rhythm for like how much pressure I need to put, then usually I get faster on the top if I do a batch of switches. Bam. I mean, a brass lube station. I'd love one. This is Tomu's 1514 indeed. You're correct about that, Midori. A lubing station is worth it if it's a good lubing station. Like, I definitely need to get a new Switch modization in the near future. Maybe I should get one commissioned out of, like, stainless steel. Or brass. Brass. We'll see. Where did the stem go? Oh, there it is. Tonga Tonks FR41. Or Top Hat Krill one won't come for a while. I have a lot of kinks to work out with this one. Yeah. Copper. Oof. Well, actually, you can always get one PVD brass. PVD brass switch shot removal. Hello? Hello? Olivia, I don't know which one you linked, but because I'm doing this right now. Is it the one with the brush holder and the vial holder for the lube? It's a Sprint one. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, I have to do 3 switches no matter what for this because of how he laid it out. It looks like, right? Because there has to be one in the middle, I think. Or can I get away with doing these 2 right here? That doesn't look like 1.5. Maybe it is 1.5 spacing. I can't see really well right now, so I feel crazy. Use Keycap's test. Yes, I will. Gucci gang. Yes, it is. Cool, I'm good. Oh, in case you guys are wondering, neither of the 2 switches I pulled from the box blocks have crack stems. Okay, let's solder it up. Buttercup. Have a lot of stuff out of the way. as I get ready for this wonderful adventure of mine. Simoleon, talking about you both, as in Brian and I. Yes, we both got memes. Question for everyone here. Do you think in the very near future people are going to start selling GMK keycaps on Mech Market and other places with the tag "have never been installed on box switches"? Do you guys think, whether or not it causes an issue, there will be people who say that? As like the next big tagline. Cause you know, like when you used to buy things a long time ago, people used to say things for like electronic stuff, like, you know, in a home without smokers, right? Or it's, you know, the motorcycle equivalent of "never been dropped," and then you go and like, "why do you have aftermarket mirrors?" And they're like, I like how they looked better than the original ones. Nah, you dropped it. Is it gonna be one of those things? I know for Artisans they used to say that, you know, has never been installed on Switches before. But that was because Artisan stems used to be really bad. Which is much less of an issue nowadays, but where is my wire thing made of stuff? Here it is. So regular to see home without smokers on Mech Market. Oh, people still say that a lot? Okay. I don't know if people still said that a lot. Maybe it'll help you guys if I took webcam 2. Is this better? I guess put this in the top corner instead, maybe? Something like this, maybe? Is that fine? Something like that? I don't know if that's a bit, that's a useful view for you guys, but look at me, guys. I got a face cam, I got top down, I got angled. This is next gen keyboard chores, right? No 4K solder cam. Oof. Head or solder? I'll ever do a actual. Oh, this is the end of the solder reel. I'll actually ever do a solder cam, a proper solder cam, because I think they're usually pretty bad. Is this the right one? Why is this under 1 million strands? Oh, I did that for some reason. What soldering station? This is not a station, this is a soldering pen. This is the TS120. 100. TS100. It's right here on my thing. I don't know why I can't say it right. TS100. Absolutely love it. It's small, it's very portable. It heats up super quick. Hold on, everyone. I gotta be safe. And you know what being safe is about? Being safe is about safety, guys. Okay, so we safe now. We safe now. So now I can grip everything 50% worse than before. Everything about submitting for a sub badge or emotes. Maybe. I might do a sub badge as our logo. That might be pretty cool. As emote, I don't know what it could even be. If I cleaned my desk beforehand and I had space, I would have also put my whatever the hell it's called, has a fan and has a charcoal filter and sucks up my solder fumes. Fume extractor, but fume extractor. The wooden setup is definitely very expensive, but his wooden setup is super quality though. Exhaust fan with charcoal filter, basically. Yep. So I have, it's actually behind me somewhere on the floor. Takes up a lot of space. I need to find a way to mount it to the rig that I have my camera on, but have it be on an arm that I can pivot and move around the whole build. if I didn't already have this desoldering station, I would have got a 2-in-1 from the same company that makes my desoldering station. But since I already got this desoldering station, Olivia's like, no, Huey, don't get the Hako, get this thing. And I'm actually pretty happy I got this thing. I've used the Hako 888 in the past, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like this more than the Hako 888. That's just because I'm in a cramped room. Wait a second. That feel when Heine didn't install my reset button? How do I reset this? How do I set this in bootloader mode? This is supposed to be where my reset button goes, right? Am I supposed to do this myself? I mean, I can do this myself. I just realized that. If your solder's always getting stuck in your ZD19, that means you aren't desoldering at a high enough temperature, or you're not letting your solder liquefy enough before you suck it in. To be interesting, I've rarely had any issues with my ZD915 getting stuck. That's how I feel about it, at least. I don't know, but. Put a washer on the screw contacting pad. I could. That would take work. I'm lazy. I could go back and do it though, for peace of mind reasons. I'm pretty trustworthy of the designer of the PCB. I do know who did the PCB for this. I do trust that person to not have made that trace go to something that could totally mess it up. Been typing on the S65X. Good board, good RGB, lightweight. Centrac been slow in orders. Actually, speaking of that, is Centrac still been pretty bad on that? I know like 2 months ago he put a big apology out, you know, because I know he's been dealing with eczema, which can definitely be really rough. I grew up with eczema, so I definitely understand that. Has things still been slow for him, unfortunately, or has things hopefully picked up? What temperature do I desolder with? 380 Celsius is what I usually desolder at, and I solder at 350. Slow for last month, over a month to get a kit. Don't know about recently. Hopefully things improve for Central. Almost done, everyone. I feel like if I had a solder cam, I'd have to like be able to deactivate and activate it with like a push of a switch or like a foot pedal. Just because I feel like it'd get annoying if you saw me like flick it when I cleaned it in the on the thing, the tip cleaner. I feel like it just get kind of distracting overall, but who knows? Okay, done soldering, hopefully. Too bad I can't just easily test the PCB. I have to plug in the daughter board in to get a good test out of it. Actually, I could. Hold on, let me just move all this stuff out of my way. I can actually test it. Here it is with the USB-C without actually building it up. So let me just I don't know why one's long, one's short. Let's use the long one. Now I need a USB-C cable, right? Right. Let Pete do the motion sickness scan. That USB-C PCB, yes, it's a daughter board. It is part of it. There was a option for Is it not going to come alive? Uh-oh. I guess I'll try the other one just in case. Try it again. Um. Um. See, testing the PC might have not made a difference if I didn't know what the issue was between the daughter board and the main board. Traces look fine. Hold on, I have one more daughter board I can use to check. Somewhere. Where's the other daughter board? Check that 5 volt is flowing. What are you talking about, Olivia? Sandy check. Hey, what up, Nathan? Thank you so much for 6 months in a row with that Twitch Prime, my dude. Welcome back. Came back to hopefully help me solve my issues. Oh, it works with mini USB, everyone. It even says setting up meme, so it works with mini USB. So why doesn't it work with USB-C? That's the question now. See, so I guess USB-C isn't the future, everyone. Yep, my USB-C did not work. So I guess I'm not building mine with USB-C. And we'll just be building mine with... it's not C to C, it's C to A. I've used it with other Windows C, not Windows C, USB-C keyboards in the future as well. See, part of me doesn't know if maybe it's because, like, this looks kind of garbled by the connector. I don't know if it's that, because it looks very clean on this one as compared to it, you know? See that part right here? I'm pointing at the corner. So... yeah. Heine, please. Looks like the pins probably are bridged, to be honest. Yeah, I don't have a small enough thing. I probably try using a little bit of wick if I can find my solder wick. Oh my god, it's been so long. So hold on, everyone. Hold on. Where's my... Okay, I've returned. I have flux. Ha ha ha. And I also actually have solder wick as well. I can try to use. So, story of my life, guys. Put flux on the wick to heat it up faster, avoiding damage. What do I use to apply this? Definitely cleaned up a lot. I don't think that was enough, but I'll try it out just in case. No. I don't have a multimeter, Olivia. I'm sorry, I'm not that cool. I have one at work, but not one at home. Bridge is in the middle now. I do see the bridge though. What up, Snappiness? Yes, we are working on the meme. I'm just trying to fix the USB-C daughter board. The mini one works, but the C one came a bit with issues. So I did. It looks like I did remove that bridge cleanly. Let's see if I can still just use it without adding more solder, since there's a ton of flux on. Because everyone wants me to use USB-C. You guys heard that? You guys heard that? I bet you guys heard that because you guys hear my system settings, my system sounds. Oh, why do I have to readjust this every single time? Aqua key test, why do you do this to me? Is it anywhere? For some reason, I thought this switch was stuck, but I forgot it was like a super heavy switch. So backspace is that, so I do need to reprogram it. That's fine. Q does not work. Okay, that's an issue. Okay, these two keys are swapped for some reason. That's fine. Gah. I guess this is function key. Function something, right? If we do this. This is control. What is this though? Is this actually function or just nothing? Why do I have nothing as Q? Is nothing as Q for a reason? Because both of these are reverse. No one noticed. I can actually tell if Q actually doesn't work because of this, which is kind of annoying because it looks like it's soldered just fine. I might need to reflow the diode. Yeah, I might need to, but the diode looks completely fine. I trust he did the diode fine, though. I'm just gonna touch it on both sides. Semicolon and apostrophe reverse for Brian as well. Boop, boop, no, that's not my cue. Okay. Bust out the tweezers. And spill them all on my desk, apparently. So. W. Next door. He's like, hey, what's up? I work. I love how you do these two together. No, that's not going to give it to me? So I can't even, like, bridge it with the next one, because that doesn't fix it either. Maybe the switch has a problem? That could be it, but I highly doubt that. I guess you guys don't need to see this until it works. Oh, I know what the issue is. He put the diode upside down. Because I can see the engraving now in the light. Heine, please. Heine, why are you doing this to me? Heine, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Heine, why are you doing this? Like, I didn't notice because basically, if you guys look at it, it looks all black. But I'm pretty sure even if I zoomed in on it, I don't think you guys could see it. But I actually do see, like, the engraving is going the other way from all the other ones in the row. Like, this diode really just is just upside down. Why am I doing this? I don't even want to do this. I hate doing this so much. No, Olivia, you can't solve all your life's issues with flux. Huey, please stop like jittering it about when I was like just good enough in position anyways. I need to turn my soldering iron on, duh. Duh, no one was like, why isn't the soldering melting so I can just put it in the right place? Because my soldering iron wasn't on. If I used flux, it would go to the right spot. Huey, please, like turn on your soldering iron, everyone. When you need to do work. That's the skinny side. Okay. Hopefully that was enough solder on both sides for this to consistently work. Cool. I will prove it works by showing everyone what I have to go through tonight. Oh my goodness. I still need to program it too, which you guys can be inclined to check out if you wish. Ooh, Q. There we go. I hope at least you guys are learning something from all of this. I do love how both shifts are assigned. So I do have one key in the bottom that doesn't work, and I have no clue why. And it's actually not because you reversed the diode this time. I think it is function. I think this one by default is function. I just don't know like what any of the function things would be, because they're not programmed in. Oh, okay, F12. So it is function. Okay, it is function key. Cool. Cool. Function key. We're good. We're good. I can assign this now. So I don't know. I don't have a reset button because he didn't desolder the reset button in for me. So I'm not sure how I'm actually going to reset this to program it. So we'll find this out very shortly. Now I'm going to put this back in together. I guess I'll continue using the long cable. F and R is reset Huey. Spacebar plus B and plug it in, or that. Assuming I just use one of those things, it will work. Okay, I'm just going to use a short cable actually because this is unnecessarily long. I want to be efficient. Actually, I'm gonna plug in the USB-C again to make sure that this smaller connector is still fine. It is. Okay, this is like the most awkward path that's... Okay, so when these sit in the case, these are actually only like this far away from each other, by the way. So like this has to do some kind of like awkward curl like that. Yeah, it's kind of getting in the way of me trying to like put the plate where it's supposed to be. Uh-oh. Why does he feel stuck? Like, look at this. It's just sticking. It's this wire. It's this gosh darned wire, everyone. How much extra cable? Oh, I need to move. I'll take the awkward typing test out for you guys. How much extra cable is just here? And this is supposed to go in like this? Like what? I guess I'm kind of tight underneath like this here, right? Something like that then. There we go. Try using these screws again, even though I had bad luck with them earlier. Actually, I'll try the other M2 screws I have. What's the purpose of the cable plus separated USB port? The reason is you can't get a cable all the way in there unless you want your port to be all the way back here. But the creator of this board wants the port of their keyboard to be out in the front. So you weren't restricted by the end size of your cable. That is the main reason. Right, what was I looking for? I was looking for my shorter M2 screws to use instead of that one, which I had in my hand, and then here it is. Yes, enabling notifications for just this channel will probably be some of the best way for you to get notice for when we are streaming. Okay, that's just gonna be as tight as it goes, but hopefully that's enough clearance. Thank you, Moki Doki, for the compliments. Oh shit, almost stripped it pretty bad there. Okay, so I got my gaskets installed on the top. Ooh, everything fits in together. Now I need to put screws around the side. Now I need to find these screws. Did I not get these screws? Oh, I need to put the badge on. Wow, did I really not get these screws for my case? Can I use M2 screws? I guess I have to pick a nameplate as well. I really don't think I got my screws. Now I'm looking through these, like where, like I'm supposed to have you know, screws. I don't have any. Yes, badge. Good call. It's like one of those things you just don't really notice till the end, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get any screws. Yeah, what a shame. Let's put my badge in at any rate. If I can. So this is actually really, really tight fit. Even without screws, actually. Like, I have to, oh my god. Try this. Oh my god, that could bend slightly? Oh my god. It literally just did. Hope that still works. Oh my god. Okay, what badge am I putting in, everyone? I'm putting the silver meme badge. After all this I've been through. Yeah, I'm putting the silver meme badge on. Will this still work? I saw this actually pull, so I'm actually worried about this. I might have to fix this. Oh, it still works. Sweet. I'm in good hands. Because look, it has slack here because these screws won't go in all the way without stripping. I don't want them stripped in case I ever want to take them out, possibly. Okay. Putting in the silver meme badge for now. Oh look, this one goes in super easy. This one's completely fine. So let's see if I can keep it. So when you put the case upside down, you can actually see that the badge is only secured on one side. So it'll just like sits like this unless you push it back in. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna do a Huey approved fix. So with the clever use of Scotch tape, this was not free. This did cost me money. A certain amount. Wasn't that much, but it did cost me money. Came with issues. I was aware of some of these issues. Okay, so I put Scotch tape around the sides and back, so hopefully I can just friction fit this in most of the way, and then I don't have to worry about it popping out in the future. Dang it, a little bit of tape got caught on the outside. Story of my life. Also, yes, a lot of the cosmetic issues is because the factory did mess up. So we did receive, you know, a decent refund. The final amount we paid was pretty low, to be honest. Like, I still find this acceptable, even with all these issues on my board. Like, that price is still very acceptable to me. Which kind of hopefully will give you a good idea of what a value I think this honestly is for what I got, even though this is, you know, prototype to the max. Oh my god, aligning this is the biggest pain in the butt now. Okay, I'm actually going to use Scotch tape here. You didn't think I would, but I totally am. Hold on, I need to move this bit so you don't see it when I close the plate up. Oh my god, that quality. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it comes out crooked. And I don't have the screws to close it up all the way. So can you just use M2? I don't think M2 screws. I'm pretty sure it's hex 1.5 to close up this case. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Piney was told me it was hex. Yep. Yep. But yeah, here it is. Here's the meme. I will get the screws at a future time. Looks like I missed the ping letting us know. I wonder if there's anything I can do to fix this USB-C port. At least make it, you know, solid and sturdy. And good to go. That's... Okay. So like, what can you do? I just like not care and like just like tighten these screws to the best of my ability? Because if all things go well, I shouldn't ever have to worry about it, because I can always just, you know, because I can still desolder it by, you know, just doing this and removing the connector, right? Like in theory, like I shouldn't need to worry about that, right? Is that? But like I can't tighten it because it's too tight. Like maybe if I like do the Asian way and, you know, get myself. No, that's not gonna help it either. These are the shorter thread screws. I should solder back on the USB-C port. It's on enough to register. Oh god, it is actually stripped probably. Washer would actually work in this situation. Throw flux at it. Oof. Time for some Huey engineering. Glue it. JB Weld. So I have a theory, okay? Because I can't actually undo these screws because they're like they're pretty stripped at this point, to be honest. Yeah, they're pretty stripped at this point. So, if I don't glue it, my plan is I could actually, because see how like the hole around the screw is bigger than it needs to be. Like for example, there's all this extra space on this side. I was thinking I just cut that part there, do it the same on the other side, and I can just slide it out one side, slide it out on the other, and then it'd be out, and I can worry about getting the screws off separately if I wanted to remove this. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, like glue might be like just the best option. To be perfectly honest with everyone, or just like a lot of tape. I don't know if I have glue. I'm not really a glue kind of person. So yeah. So dilemmas. But at least it still works. Jam a piece of sorbitane on top, mash the case together. Screw it. Let's do it. I do not have new screws. Well, I do have new screws, but the yeah, I stripped the screws. Ooh, sorbitane, too thick. Oh my god, why is this always so hard of a case to take apart? It fits so snugly. To like work on all the sides slowly. A bit more back. Actually, if you look at the bottom, it's only space in the middle, so I need to make sure it fits that, oh, not all the way, but have some around it. Layers of electrical tape would probably work too. Okay, everyone, this is where keyboard geniuses are made, if you know what I mean. Fortune Flames of Jank. You know it. So got it together, but it's still slightly jank. Still works, but it's loose. Okay, this is jank. Some play, but the case slightly separates on this side if I don't have a screw because of, you know, the sorbethane goodness. But aside from that, you know, here you go. Here's a meme. Better than tape? Let's not stretch too far here. Let's not stretch a bit too far. You know how it is. Yeah. You know what? No. I can do better. I can do better than this. I have to do something about this. It's actually kind of solid now, but I don't like the fact that the screws are there, and I can't take it out. I have to fix that. I have to do something about that. If I can separate this board again. I still don't have screws for it either, which I won't get for a few days, unfortunately. These are strips. They are movie screws, though. Start with anything to give me grip. Nope. How do I get these out? I do have access to a Dremel. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Nope. Dremel it off. drill. I need to retap anyways. I just moved one of the SMD components by accident, so. Resistor 1. Let me just resolder this. Poor guy back in. This is my fault. I really just did, though, knock a part out of place. Everyone, we're gonna make it through this. Well, maybe I'll just do it after I take this screw out. Screw my life, dude. Right there, everyone. Remind me. It's right there. Nope. So when you go through a lot of other keyboard shit, you learn that, you know, this stuff's kind of trivial, you know? It's the way the world works. Okay, Neurowinter. Why don't I take out the plate and PCB for more room? I mean, it's not really that much more room, because if I take out the plate, like, I have that part just to work with, which I mean, kill it from here. Maybe I can. It's still there, okay. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you, screw. I have to drill it out, so it doesn't matter what I do with these to get them out. I need to get them out in order to drill new holes. finger. Actually, hold on. Let me remember. Let me see what sizes I even have that I can work with. If any of them are actually going to be, would any of them actually be useful? I just dropped a shit ton of switches. It's okay. That's my life. I'm sure this is way too big and unnecessary. This is, I don't even know what size this is. How can I even tell? Does it even say anywhere on this? And I have this one as well. This is the smaller size. It seems pretty similar. Caliper. I have calipers. Okay. Caliper says this 1.54, 1.6, 2 on certain parts, or just do the wait. Let's do this top. 2.15 millimeters. So it's M2 then, right? 2 millimeters. Huey, just don't screw in the daughter board. I think I'm gonna do that. Could be an option. So I do have a 2 millimeter drill bit if I do want to drill new M2 screws in for this. But first I need to fix my daughter board. Oh, hello Megaforce. Glad for you to see the big yikes that is this board. Nathan, did you also not receive a did you have a reset button on yours? I did not. I wonder how necessary this resistor is. Well, there's another one on the other side. So I mean, there's two resistors. So maybe it's just redundant. Duh. kind of did a bad job at putting it back on, so if it doesn't work, kind of understands. But we'll see. Oh my god. Still works, but do all my keys still work? So far so good. Two up keys, that's fine, whatever. Okay. I mean, I guess everything works. Yeah. So, do I use my 2mm drill and try to tap and my drill and just try to like I don't know if it works like that. I don't know if I can just use this and then just drill and just use the M2 right afterwards. Does it work like that? Do I just go with this one? No. This is just this only creates a hole that size, right? It only creates a 2mm hole. It doesn't actually let me. Doesn't actually thread it. Because that'd be silly. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, the only one I have that would give me threads is like jealousy smaller than tap. All I have is like this big boy. This is like a big boy, way too big. I don't have anything for that. Maybe since I did some damage, it'll be easy to work with. Nope. Okay, everyone, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm Huey, and being Huey means I have 1,600 washers. Does Huey have a tap? No, Huey does not have a tap. It's Daijobu. I have 6. There's actually no other drill piece in there. I actually got all of it out. Where'd my USB-C daughter board go that I just had in my hands? Attached to my board still. So I'm going to use my small M2 screws. Where'd I put them? I had a million of them. Where'd I put them? Here they are. That's what I would need. Shit. Okay. Okay. Don't have a tap, but I will live. With a million washers. think the ultimate meme is if this works. It's solid. It's solid. I didn't count how many washers was that, but it felt solid. I didn't have to tighten it that much. And can I untighten it? Yes, I can untighten it. It's only finger tight, but it's solid in position, everyone. Everyone, I have a solution. It's just like using like 6 or 7 M2 washers that are like 0.1 millimeters. Yeah, someone did say put washers on it 30 minutes ago. That's correct. But I wanted to see if I could just, you know, get the screws in all the way in first more. Because originally the first problem I had was using the old screws when they were first recommended. Which the old problem was which was those screws are longer. So I couldn't actually get enough clearance. Because if the screw heads are too high off this plane, then they'll have clearance issues with the case. That's... yeah. Cool, now only the USB port is kind of janky, which I should take out and fix, because Olivia did tell me to fix it. So I will do that. Sweet. So my stack of washers did work. Nathan, if you're listening, there you go. Got a solution. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Human ingenuity. That's what you missed. Was zoning out. Oof. Flux. Everything always needs more flux, huh? Which side is it? This side. Okay. Oof should be an emo. I actually agree with that one. Oof. We'll see if Flux continues to live on. It's only been a day. Okay, guys. Okay, Olivia. It's straight. It's secure. It's good. Okay, everyone. Okay, Nathan, what you did miss, though, is I can secure this now tightly onto the PCB, which is a good sign. Let me actually put on... yes, this technique can be used to fix the Corsair K90 Mark II. It's actually the recommended technique used to fix issues with that board. Oh, almost dropped this with all the washers. That would have been really bad. Oh my goodness. It's in. It's secure. Barely finger tight. Like, there we go. Well, there we go. Let's attach these two friendly friends together. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're aware of the things I'm saying. Let's move this all the way out to the side. Let's throw this somewhere up. Let's just throw this on the box it should go on. And then let's just slide this keyboard together like so. Oh, and then let's put the top piece to the bottom piece and pray everything still works. I'll make sure the USB port goes in. Yes. There we go. And it works. Okay, guys. Well, there you go. Here's the meme. I don't have screws that secure it together yet, but yeah, freaking finished it. Not even put some keycaps. Then I can basically say I'm done. Perfect assembly without a single hitch. You know it. I need to clean all this now. God dang, my desk is super mess. Super mess. Super mess. Toxic, really? Really? Toxic? Y'all want to see get toxic on this board? I can make it happen. Only if you're sure that's what you want. Vietnamese farmer builds keyboard for the first time. Pretty accurate. Oh. This board put me through a lot today. Ooh, toxic. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. I don't know if you guys are actually ready for this at all. This is gonna be the worst thing I've done all stream. Oof, with the two bits plus. Oof. No. I'm not gonna do this. No. I'm put Saware. No, I'm not doing it, guys. I'm not. Don't try to bait me. Oof. So much hyperfuse. So we're no good. Jelly palms. I can't do jelly palms except for what do I put for these 1.5s though then, huh? 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 What do I do for the space bar, huh? I can do good stabs when I want to. I usually just don't care. To be that's the perfectly honest answer, because I care more about feels than sounds. Hyperfuse. 1v1 dim sum. Ooh, that's toxic. Hyperfuse, no please. Put a slap on it right now. Okay. I will. I will. Right now. Look at this. Look at this. Prime slap real estate. Prime slap real estate, okay? Hey, you don't think I'm serious. But like, I have all my slap stickers, slaps and decals all right here though. So, I mean, oof, and it fits really well. Hello? Mushy mush? Oof. I need to have like a slight angle so he doesn't get the glare. I'm gonna prop it on a switch real quick. Oh, let me find a good one. Oh, one that I would actually want to put on this board. Dude, this foot on the bottom won't stay in. It's really bad. Bring back darkness. You guys want darkness? There's so many choices though. I'll leave this out as an option. Take care. Thank you so much for watching, Fluter. F linear slab. I think I still have some of those somewhere lying around. I have to dig them up. I'm pretty sure I still have some of those. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I have 0 one piece slaps. That doesn't fit. I'll put keycaps on. Then I'll do a slap. Or do a slap post stream, to be honest, because I have a ton of cleaning to do. Okay, everyone. What keycap set? Feet. Cool. Well, I got carbon. I got a lot of things. I got cyan. What is the verdict of gasket amount? How can I know until I've typed on it, Nathan? You still see it right here without keycaps, my dude. I used to PBT black, enjoy PBT black on black. Sewware or right? I do have sewware as well. Got a lot of choices, everyone. Got a lot of choices. Exactly, invisibility. I have not put keycaps on yet. I still need to program it too, so I can't actually type on it because these two keys are swapped, which doesn't matter to Krillbit because how he uses it. But I type in Dvorak and I can't have these two swapped because that's my S key and my dash key. I'm putting retro on my E6 V2, like I said, maybe because you've incepted that in my head. I'm not gonna lie, you've incepted that into my head, and that's possibly a pretty good idea. Could put it on this until I get it, because right now I have the I have retro on just this right now, which has been a solidly fun time. Or GMK Iris, everyone. The GMK Iris is still on the table. I totally forgot I had that set, but GMK Iris. In case anyone would like a reminder, GMK Iris. Huh? 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 Right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Toxic? Okay. Okay. You guys are toxic. Okay, I'll do this quickly. Put these extra gaskets in this bag because I might revisit them and put gaskets on the bottom. So for context, I only put gaskets on the top like the spots call for. In the keyboard, Brian put them on the top and bottom. I might go back and put mine on the bottom if I want to change the feel. But I want to see how it feels first with just the gaskets on the top, which I guess is quote unquote per the design. RTYUI CXCVBNM. This is a 3. This actually goes here if I want to do it properly. 4. Everyone was being toxic, so I had to put toxic on. That's the TLDR. So this is really interesting. So you guys might know, for the longest time before this, I have actually been using these switches on the modern M001 for quite a while to review, which the review is out on the channel. So I'm quite familiar with how these switches feel normally and how they feel on box switches. I mean on a brass plate. That's not new to me at all. So feeling these here on the gasket mount on this aluminum plate is definitely a very interesting feeling. Putting it on key by key feels great, and I like it putting it on key by key, but of course it's not a full representation of typing on it. That will come very soon, as soon as I finish putting on some keycaps for this. But so far, so good, if I had to be perfectly honest with y'all. Okay, everyone, am I using CTRL or Control for my modifier? Or does no one have any opinions on if I should use Control CTRL or CONTROL? I mean, I had to be honest, it doesn't matter to me either way. But I know a lot of you guys like choosing or have a big preference. So where is looking different today? So spelt out Control seems to be the preference. SA Lime. Well, I'm just gonna do. I'll probably change this right after the stream, to be perfectly honest with everyone. I'm just doing this one here now, just because you probably won't see it like this again. Let's do a quick and dirty for y'all, so you guys can maybe hear a little bit how it sounds with these keycaps. I probably won't do a typing test until I get the screws secure and tighten the case properly. So it'll be a few days until that, once that gets shipped in and on its way to me. So stay tuned for that whenever that shows up at my doorstep. Almost done. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more caps. Now I'll just do modifiers and I'll be done. Where is that key I'm looking for? Not this ends. This ends. Still the wrong end I need, but whatever, will work for the set. Okay, keycaps are all on. I know you guys have been waiting for a long time, especially Nathan. SA Lime. Maybe next stream, Olivia. Although realistically, probably after this ends, I'm probably gonna put cat on this. We'll see. Thank you everyone who's been watching, joining along today. God dang it. Here we go. Here it is. Everything works. Why isn't that working? Silver the plate showing through the gap. I think it's just the angle you're looking at it. Cool. So let me turn my music off real quick. For some reason it's not letting me show you guys my typing stuff, but that's fine. So move my microphone closer. It's really close now. It's like less than one of these. Sounds a bit like this. Oops. Oh, right, it's not programmed correctly. So I'm just going to type for fun. Now when I type, that's me typing normally, here's me typing hard. When I type more normally. When I type softly. So yeah, it's aluminum plate. It's gasket mounted. The gasket mounting is the most innovative part of this build. Other than that, it's decent. Mine isn't complete yet. I won't put the typing sounds out until I get my screws, because I don't have any of the screws to secure the board together. So right now it's actually not even like properly secured. So until that happens, you know, I'm not saying this is a done keyboard just yet, but we're mostly there. That's really all I have to do. I was able to fix the daughter board. Okay, so here's all the issues that came with this board I was able to fix. This is definitely a prototype, but the diode on my Q key was installed upside down, which I had to fix. The on my USB-C daughter board, 2 of the pins were I forgot the word, but meshed, so I had to fix that. I had to remove the excess solder and make sure the pins weren't overlapping and crossing because of the extra solder. I had to use different M2 screws to secure my daughter board PCB with a lot of washers, like 5 washers each, but they're like really thin, like 0.1 mil washers. I did accidentally damage a resistor or diode on the USB-C daughter board, which I did fix myself, but that was my bad, so no harm, no foul. I still need to reprogram this. Yeah, screws won't make too big of a difference, but I just don't consider it a done board if I pick it up just from the top, it could just come apart because it's not complete. And I don't want that. I want a complete Dunzo Huey is done kind of keyboard to work with, not this. Otherwise, it's basically there. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this 3.5 hour adventure. A lot happened. You know, it's been quite a bit. Quite a bit. So hopefully this was helpful. Yeah, Top Clack. We're gonna have an episode tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, every Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific. We got 2-year anniversary coming up soon. That's gonna be next month. That's gonna be a ton of awesome giveaways, ton of awesome competitions for you to win awesome prizes. So keep in tune for that, because that's gonna be coming soon. It's gonna be really exciting. Thank you everyone so much who's joined. Check out Top Clack when you get a chance. Yeah, thank you everyone so much. Feel free to join our Discord. Check out our YouTube videos, link down below. Check out our website. Check out all of our stuff. Get a Top Clack shirt. Thanks to our sponsors. Everyone else, have a ever so wonderful night. Stay classy.